You know, guys, I think we've been a little too harsh on this game.
Uh-huh.
I think instead of saying bad, we should instead say this is the bee's knees, because it is. This game's good.
Uh-huh.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Marluxia.
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far! In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement. What to do? Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Namine?
Yes.
Wow, the top floor. We've got a pretty eye.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't do it. Because that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Namine that I'd keep her safe, no matter what. But I forgot it. I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.
So anyway, guys, it's time to go back to Hollow Bastion, which is the last of our worlds here we have to explore.
Oh! We're all out of cards now?
Yes.
Oh, just like I remember it.
I'm going crazy, Sora.
Hey, we knew that before, buddy.
The dementia's kicking in. I remember that guy.
He doesn't really have a proper name, he's just Beast. It's so
Yeah.
derogatory.
I mean, could you blame him? Last time he was cursed, he was like, I don't know, 3?
His affliction is his name. How sad.
Maybe it was like a cool name before, like the Beast of Bastion or something, you know, like that.
Right.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, watch out, that guy's an animal. Well,
Well, nothing we can
guess
do.
we
Bye.
can't.
Well,
Oh, that Gus seemed sad. Goodbye.
what a important cutscene.
Every homeless person Goofy walks by, he's like, wow, I wish there was something I could do.
As he counts his $100 bills that he just keeps on him.
Another day of my life when I failed to save a French werewolf from depression. When will it stop?
Oh, the dog shields are back.
Yeah, dog shields are back, and they're very easy in this game, mostly because, like, a lot of enemies so far just kind of don't really do a whole lot.
Okay.
And, it's just kind of weird how everyone just seems kind of sluggish, for the most part, in this. Like, even just moving around, like it's the grandpa version of the shield dogs for the first game.
Uh-huh. I guess part of that might just be the card system trying to balance it, since you might be reloading at any time.
Yeah. But it's still a very weird design decision, because bosses, on the other hand, like, move around so much.
Right, they're monsters.
Yeah.
They're fucking crazy.
They're the real Heartless.
They're fucking insane.
Oh, they're nuts!
These guys are messed up in the head.
Fire! 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 Power!
That is internet law.
It seems like your lower cards, like Cloud, who used to be really good, have gotten like a lot less useful.
I don't know, Cloud is still useful because he is very consistent.
Okay.
The good man.
Definitely seem like he's getting broken a lot easier.
Pick something, goddamn.
Oh, I got it.
But yeah, Cloud just gets broken because this is kind of heading into the point in which, like, enemies have a lot higher values in general.
Mhm.
Like, I think based on what, like, level of the castle you're on, the higher the cards they have.
Did you get shot with confusion?
Escape. Escape.
You could have been running from fights this whole time.
That's right! You can run from fights. Generally, it's kind of, like, useless, though, because, yeah, you don't get really anything, and it still takes such a long time that it's still gonna be a hassle.
So what does confusion do in this game?
I had already explained it.
I forgot. Tell me again.
Oh, the audience is gonna nuts. They're gonna tell me I'm bad at my job.
Sorry,
About the confusion again, George.
Sorry, I lost that memory on the last floor.
Oh, alright, so confusion reverses your controls.
Okay.
It's like every other video game on Earth.
Gave away every mechanic in this game that you have explained in order to remind myself that I have to record an audiobook.
And I love opening chests. And putting out fire and jumping on torches and getting balls and that.
It gives me a sense of purpose in life.
You know what? I just want to take those mechanics from this game and make my own game about jumping on torches and balls flying out and opening chests. That's the best part.
Oh, that would be cool. What are you gonna call
I'm
it?
gonna call it. Hey, there's Belle.
You did not have punchline prepared at all, you maroon, you stooge.
So is arrow still like a shield, like the other game?
I've only tried arrow a few times, but it's mostly just kind of like pushing enemies away from you and doing a little bit of damage, so it's not as handy in any way. Although I'm sure, like, someone might actually be a professional at it and be like, "Aw, future friends, you're bad at this game," and I'd be like, yes, I am.
So lonely. I can only read books in an evening gown. That's how lonely I am. What secret bookcases do you need?
Listen, this castle is huge. It has a lot of hallways, and it has, like, one sitting room. That's this room.
Be giving her relationship advice? I, the queen of all evil, tell you, you should not dump this man. He loves you.
Hey, listen, if there's anything about evil, it's about personal happiness.
Maybe a beast, but you can change him, darling.
Oh, no. That's bad relationship advice, buddy.
She is the queen of evil.
That's her fiendish dark plot giving people bad life advice.
Hey guys, it's the king of evil here, Dark Cherry Springer.
I mean, is there anything more cruel than causing the undoing of someone else?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have no punchline prepared to that. Quick, cover it up for me.
The aristocrats.
Oh, boy.
What's higher than 7? What's higher than 700?
You have an anything of more than spend.
Oh
no, she's gonna dunk her in that fountain and ruin her dress.
Clearly the most evil.
She's gonna make it look like a wreck for the prom.
Oh no.
She's never gonna be crowned prom queen this way.
Yeah, scream party
sure.
sounds fun.
Let's all have a good scream. Everyone, be loud.
Oh my god, he's here.
Oh, this game is giving me flashbacks every time I've talked to her girl. Even my mom talks to me that way.
I get that you're having a character moment here, but just gonna be frank here, you had a lot of trouble just dealing with an otherwise ordinary man with gun. I don't think you're equipped to fight a super wizard.
I mean, Loon, the man was very buff.
She is a dragon!
Yeah, but have you seen her? She's karate. She doesn't hit the gym.
Probably break that dragon's back with a good punch.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god, she died.
And we are retconning the shit out of the first one.
This story got really weird, guys.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion didn't really have a actual like movie villain or like main source of conflict revolve around like Belle and the Beast in the original game, so
Yeah.
it kind of just feels weird here because Maleficent isn't a villain that works well with the Belle and the Beast setting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many polygons they would have needed to put Gaston in this?
Oh yeah. And I have to put that hunk engine on there.
Oh. What?
The hunk
The hunk
engine.
engine, you
Hunk
know?
engine.
If you make a hunk in a video game. Yeah, if you make a hunk in a video game, you have to license that out.
See,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, video game development's a lot more complicated than you think, my friend.
'Cause you're ugly.
Wow, okay, buddy. We don't work blue here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sure, they couldn't get voice acting, but they could get a scream like that. I see how it is. Thanks, game dev.
Yeah, just pull another one out of the archives, wouldn't you? These sticky assholes, these misers. They're like, sorry guys, we're not paying you today in anything but napkins.
This is the dumbest plan.
No, it's good.
Oh my god, we're just skipping the first part and going straight to Dragon.
Yeah, that's right. So, this is pretty much a straight adaptation of the Maleficent fight into the Chain of Memories form.
Yeah, because you were kind of just fighting in a giant circle anyways.
Yeah, and in general, like, she behaves like almost exactly the same way. Like in attacks and such, and like kind of patterns. Except here you get the added thing of the area card, like giving you this small like error thing.
That's cool.
Fire!
It's alright. It's a little bit easier to do to actually damage her from there.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
Courage!
Since otherwise kind of, well, I wanted to say like summon such don't work that well on her because of her elevated height, but Cloud Exy will screw her up. Because she's kind of the only one who isn't like small enough to dodge like one of the attacks.
Heal!
You just get to use every part of the hitbox.
Yeah. For the rest, there's really not much else to say. Boss is just a straight adaptation, except the Beast card. Okay, look at this, guys. This guy is cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Pay attention for a bit.
Yeah.
That was cool, wasn't it?
I
Roar.
can't believe he just died in the fire.
That's adorable.
You sent a man to his death.
That's right. And he went down screaming.
It's horrible.
Sometimes friends have to sacrifice themselves for your sake.
That beast card.
Show him off right this time.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I think it disappeared.
Ah, damn.
Beast is just also kind of a weird card because he doesn't really do well at all against the actual boss of this place.
And does he show up anywhere else?
He shows up nowhere else besides Hollow Bastion, yeah?
Oh, okay. Well, whoops.
Freeze!
This seems to be going pretty well for you, though.
Oh yeah, like, there is kind of no challenge to this if you actually, like, remember the platform from Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's kind of the same thing, but, like, a lot more fluid.
Okay.
jumping, I mean.
Right.
Rest of the game, oof.
Nice.
Ah, cool, a dragon card.
That's right, we're gonna put that online, and every kid is gonna think we're cool. So this is Lethal Frame. Lethal Frame basically stops like any boss straight ahead in their tracks, and then lets you do like a life bar of damage. It's fucking broken. Like you can entirely at this point like cheese the game by just building decks of nothing but Lethal Frame.
Are you gonna do that?
Oh no, that would be really boring to watch.
Oh, okay. You'll show it off though, right?
Oh. Listen, would I hype up something and then not show it off?
Yes.
Yes, I would. So it's gonna be a mystery.
I don't want to get in the way of true love, but this relationship is kind of wrong. It's very wrong.
Yeah. I think...
Future friend, I'm so glad you understand suspense. Really make the viewers come back for more. Will he use Lethal Frame?
That's why they call me the master of LP suspense and the Alfred Hitchcock of LP.
Yeah. Let's watch two people make out.
Just walk into this wall over here.
So we conquer respiration once again.
Ah, finally.
I can't believe we didn't turn into a Heartless at any point.
It's time for a good old-fashioned respite.
Who are you? I am Vexen. I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
A debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Come on, of course not.
Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
You don't mean...
Indeed I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then... You're the one... You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him?
I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all... Why trouble you in your final hour?
Gonna hide behind it. Oh, please.
Oh no, he's gonna guard against my wedgie.
He's got a second one right on his butt. Whoa, he has like a magic circle? Is one of his cards? Oh, hey!
No, that's Lethal Frame. Lethal Frame, if an enemy is inside that circle and not resistant to it, will usually just kind of fuck him up and stop him forever. It's really handy on people like Vexen, because Vexen's big gimmick here is that he essentially, normally, unless you break his card, like blocks all attacks from the front, since he has that shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound so much of a problem if you remember, like, the other bosses and such. Well, not other bosses, but like the Fat Heartless and such.
Mm-hmm.
This guy actually moves around, so he, like, faces you most of the time.
Yeah, he seems like he's moving pretty quick.
This boss's other big problem is kind of that he's another one who has, like...
Oh no!
A combo that is just one card. So he can fuck you up if you get caught in that.
Okay.
But for the most part, this time he isn't that bad. Although I would watch out for his freeze attack, because if you don't like break it, you usually will just get owned because it is global.
Oh, it's off the entire field?
Yeah.
Jeez. Does it also like stun you? I mean, it's called freeze. Does it?
Oh yeah, no, it completely freezes you. I thought it was self-explanatory.
I just want to make sure.
That wasn't a burn, that was like a annoyed teacher.
Over in his deck, he seems to just have the two mugshots of Squinting and trying to like slyly look aside.
Oh, yeah.
Just and huh?
I mean, this guy, he knows how to feel, you know? He's not like us.
No, it's shield versus shield.
I think Goofy's got it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Goofy's a lazy bum, though.
Oh no, you showed it off. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
can see how that could be dangerous.
That thing can fuck you up. Luckily, Ice Needle's owns though, because it's basically one of the few slates that a boss does that you can actually completely avoid by dodge rolling.
Yeah, that didn't look particularly hard. Just as long as you don't get
Yeah.
caught somewhere.
Overall, I'd say like Vexen is probably like one of the fairest Organization 13 members to fight. His gimmick isn't too much of a problem, especially because while he does face you and such, he does usually stay away from you and is like slow enough that you can kind of like escape him when he gears up an attack. And yeah, he's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, this looks pretty balanced, all things considered.
I forgot about that. That was cool.
You really got him there.
Oh yeah? I showed that guy what's what.
Here you go.
That one seems hard to dodge. Doesn't seem like it does a lot.
You can be able to dodge it, it just requires like a bit more precise timing.
Okay.
You are pushing it. Back off.
And he is gone.
Oh, there we go. Can't believe you broke his back, you monster.
As I expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
As if I'd ever lose to you!
I wouldn't be so sure. Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here, look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the other side of your heart.
Wait! Memories? In the other side?